What is good stream? I should be live now. Probably, eventually. At some point in the future, we will be live. That's how YouTube works. What's up, Wailing, Aaron, Diamond, Kappa Jack? What's good? Welcome to the stream. I need to change my loading screen. I feel like I've had this loading screen on for too long. I did change my skin though. We had Rex on all day yesterday. The Booker and Jake and Tyrell. But I did change the skin because we had Rex on. I did the entire stream yesterday. The heck? Up Slim. Get the Frozen Raven today. Of course with the Frozen pickaxe. You give the first like noise. Thank you. If you guys haven't already liked the stream, that is noise. Guys, what is the limited time mode? I forgot to look. Up MK. Dakaja, can you get dino nuggets here? No, we don't sell those. You can talk about dino nuggets, we don't sell them or hand them out. Bro, I need a dino nugget emote for my members. That would be lit. Ground game? Oh, I don't like that. I never played that one. I hope it isn't a good mode. I won't be able to play it. Well, that's kind of messed up. If you can't enjoy it, nobody can. But yeah, that's that mode that's like for nobody. I really want to play that. I stay hating on planes and I don't want to play that. Like I'd rather get ran over by a plane, personally. There's hella people out at Tomato today. What the heck? Fake ass flagels fly. Try to pop this minis. There's gonna be a bum going for that tack. Do you see him? That old ass man right there? What is he doing? He's creeping up here about to break your authority cap, dude. Go away. Alright, let's go get this loot because we used way too much ammo. That guy had a good shotgun. Oh, he had it too. Alright, the purple palm stays spawning out here. What's up, Huzzah? Oh, the boombox. There we go. What's up, Bryce? Oh, that's man. That's what I refer to that skin as. I'm about to pop this chug jug. And then also, the time it takes me to do this, we'll be able to easily see if other people are here. What's up, Hostway? Alright, we'll grab this stuff. Flop this around. There we go. Like I was saying, if we go towards the house now and it hasn't been broken, then it's most likely that there's nobody here. And then I can carry any other shield items that we find instead of having to use them to get full. The pump right there, we already got a pump though. And this guy had a pump. Band-aids, we could use those I guess. Or carry them instead of the tack. Tack has very little value. Hope a new game mode comes out. I don't really like ground game. Your thoughts? Yeah, I don't want to play it. It'll come. One will come out tomorrow. Since they brought back the 14 days of Fortnite thing, they brought back the like concept that the limited time mode is changing each day. So there will be something tomorrow. Is the ground game duos? Because they seem to alternate the mode too. Like the next one will probably be squads, I think. Or what was yesterday? Yesterday was just Wild West solos. Today is ground game. I don't know what it is, if it's solo or duo. But if it's duo, tomorrow's is probably something in squads. Because they alternate the mode and like the like whether or not it's duo, solo, squad. Yeah, seems like nobody else is here aside from those two people that we killed. Ground game is duo. Okay, so tomorrow it'll probably be something in squads. I'm not really sure what we could potentially get, but who knows? Maybe solid gold squads, that'd be nice. You missed Wild West? Yeah, yesterday was Wild West solos. And I will be playing with viewers on this stream in like, I don't even know, like 2 to 3 hours. Like most of it will be playing with viewers. I'm just doing solos at the start. Wish there was a good squads mode out. But I still don't know how I feel about that unvaulted mode, but we've already had that back in this rotation, so I don't think it'll be that. We've had solid gold as well. Am I in the US? Yes. What's up, Chris? Hey, get this green AR. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the bandages for the rift to go as well. I don't really need the bandages. Those are just kind of there because we had another thing. We didn't have other things. Yeah, exactly. Gamer Legend. That's why on like Friday and the weekends, people could stay up later, so it works out a little bit better. Typically, at least. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this for the pistol. I didn't really like the Wild West. How was that? Did they put the 6-shooter back in there? Probably. I don't know. I was never too fond of that mode. We'll maybe take that in a moment. And burn the Rift to go. What's up, Samurai? And L7. What is good? Let's get a deagle out of this. If we get a deagle out of this, we'll be happy. And unfortunately, we did not get a deagle out of that, but it's alright. That's okay. 6 shooters in Wild West. Alright, we got a good circle this game, which is good. Yesterday, I was having a lot of bad circles. Still won like a lot of games yesterday. But, yeah, I don't like that that side of the map. It's pleasant, all that other ish. No game, I don't want to be shooting my AR. Oh, there's a drop over here. What's up, Isaac? What are we gonna get out of this drop stream? I would like a lot of things. Better AR would be nice. An SMG would be nice. A deagle would be nice. RPG would be nice. And then we get the snipper. And launchpad is helpful. I don't know, Wailing. They're weird. Come on. Let's go to crates. Someone may or may not have been here. The pallets don't seem to be looted. Chests seem to be here as well. Okay. This is likely not looted. I can grab like the pallets and like chests that are in the meat area. I'm not gonna search this entire thing. I do not L7. The campfire, that's helpful to us. You ran out of gold, rip. I was buying a skin. The Xbox is so weird. I was buying a skin for one of my viewers the other day. Like, he forgot his internet was down. So he needed somebody to log into his account. And then, like, it wouldn't let me do it because, like, my other account had signed out. So I had to sign out into my main account and then sign into his account and then it would work. But it was, like, some sort of gold thing. Even though he had gold, it just didn't transfer between the different Xboxes without my account being signed in at the same time as well. It's strange. The Xbox is so weird. And we're just not going to get an SMG apparently. So hopefully I one-pump some kids because I'm not too confident in the deagles. I'm going to grab this chest and then the other one and then we'll go towards retail. Did that wrong. You don't get... Wait, what? I think I retracted. I didn't see it. Was that an SMG down there? It's just light ammo. PS4 doesn't need plus to play Fortnite. Alright. Being able to use the Xbox controller is worth $10 to me a month. Or being able to use the Xbox controller. I don't like the PS4 controller. Whether or not I have to buy gold really isn't that a big deal to me. But I mean, I guess if you're like a little kid, that like maybe matters, but I don't know. It's just not a big deal. Go towards paradise, I guess. That's where the zone wants us to go. What's up, Joshua? Where are the bombs at? We're not going to find anybody. Everybody's going to die on rotation of the sun. Oh, here's an SMG finally. That helps us out. Of course you're going to come back around. On the roof. Oh my gosh, the people that play this game are just consistently a nuisance. Gotta get in a plane and then camp on this fucking roof. It's so bad. Shouldn't have to deal with people on planes. Shouldn't have to deal with it at all. Epic is listening to me? No, they're not. They don't understand their game. If they understood their game, there would never be any mobility items added to it. But they don't. And then I have to talk about fucking Xbox Live and PlayStation 4 memberships. Like that's the Fortnite community, dude. Can't just play Fortnite. Always gotta be some bullshit argument about which console is better. Like I don't get it. Uneven terrain is gonna be fixed. Oh, I know, but it won't matter. That doesn't matter as much as planes. Like nothing matters as much as planes. Because it just ruins the game on so many levels. Like it ruins rotations. It ruins fights. The way they messed up the circles because they added planes. Like it's just all nonsense. There's like no positive to the planes. If you are on, like if I drop junction and then I'm like, oh, I can't get to the circle, like that's on me. I chose a bad landing spot. Like the game doesn't need to like break the entire concept of the game so I don't get screwed over because I chose a bad landing spot. Like that's part of the risk associated with going to a spot on the edge like that is you might get circle screwed. That's the trade-off, you know? It's not like the game forces you to go there. It's not like you just drop. It's not like you hit A to get out of the bus and then the game just sucks you into somewhere you don't get to choose. At that point, maybe then you need a bunch of mobility. But like you choose where you go. You're a nuisance, dude. EK. That sucks. Could have easily had that kill. I just missed a bunch of shots. Guys, still bum me that Dark Voyager from earlier. We've Lucas with the Therese says hello. What's good, Lucas? We're gonna get some Lucas hype in the chat. Thanks for the dono. Of course, this man got an RPG. He has 2 more rockets. 1 more rocket, probably. Because you usually get the RPG and then 3 extra, I believe, right? Oh, so he'd have 2 extra at this point. You have 4 total. The Fortnite community is so trash, dude. What is this guy fighting? Does he think he's fighting me? Oh no. Him with the shield. Get this tack here. Unfortunately, that guy used all the rockets on us because that was the only weapon he had. I don't know if this roof was looted either. I don't know why he decided to, like, I just don't understand that man's thought process. Like, you get only an RPG out of the chest, so you decide to jump down and try to fight somebody with it. When he could have just, I don't know, jumped up here and looted, because he got top center. Like, he easily could have gotten another gun. I'm not sure what happened to that other guy that was here. Nice, we got a slurp. We're gonna hold on to this RPG though, because once we find rockets, we'll be good to go. You bit your tongue? That's not good. That person rifting from motel might come on to us. We'll see. But where the heck did you come from? I think he has an RPG as well. The other guy was over here somewhere. He very may well have left by this time though. Oh, where are you at? Oh, he's up top. He's like top center. Finally a pump. We also have people fighting at like the airport, it sounds like. That's not good. Can you just fight me, dude? You play so passive. Most risk-averse player I've ever seen, probably. Always defensive. What's up, Zach? Is this fight over? Yo, what's up, John? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. What's up, Tyler? I'm gonna go towards tomato because there's more loot I want to get. That might be looted though because there were people by these planes. And this plane's circling back around, so not sure what he's doing. Alright, good luck with that, Gamer Legend. Wish this guy would just do something. Gotta love when the quad crashers makes constant noise. That's what I love to see. Quite lawn material. We can get more at tomato. I'm never gonna play duos with viewers. No, when I play with viewers, I play squads. That way I can play with 3 people instead of 1. I don't know why none of my mods answered that question when you asked it earlier, or whatever you were asking. I don't know. But yeah, not duos, I do squads. Not really, Isaac. If I'm playing duos with somebody, it's like one of my friends who like I'm used to playing with and used to streaming with. Welcome back, Indian. You're Savin? Alright, well, I'm gonna call you Savin now, Basic Blue, because that's what your YouTube name is. 1 shield potion. Now we got mats. I don't know what the hell that person was doing in Tomato Temple this late. They took forever to loot it. They need to practice the tomato. Practice the ways of the tomato. There's a supply drop over there. Does my AR not reach over there or some shit? What the heck? Thank you, Michael. If you guys have not already liked the stream, please remember to do so. Hit the thumbs up. Let's help the stream do better over time. Right now, I'm just playing solos, but in like an hour or two, I will be playing with viewers for like the remainder of the stream. Most of today's stream will be playing with viewers. I'm just starting with solos. Big dumb plane in the air. Run smooth this time, it won't. Never will. It's just like, I don't even know. Zero expectations there. Hey, what is this? Oh, it's a present. What the heck? I didn't know the present could spawn ammo like that. What's up, Tyler? Can I get deagles out of this shit? That's what I need. Get another heavy sniper. Okay, I don't want that. A Reckonator. Yeah, I know, Isaac. I mean, you just shouldn't watch that shit. Like, if I wanted to, I could very easily have that removed and have it like a strike on his channel. If you're gonna upload somebody's stream like that, I don't know. It's so stupid. Like, think of their thought process. I'm gonna make a video stealing somebody's content in an attempt to annoy them when they could easily be an asshole and just copyright strike my channel. Like, in an instance. Because he literally added nothing to it. Like, it's just a rep of my stream. But I didn't do that. But yeah, it's not hard to, especially if someone just uploads your content and adds nothing to it, it's like very, 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 very easy to copyright strike them. But I don't know why you would bring that up in my chat, Isaac. Don't talk about that shit. Don't acknowledge that shit. If people keep bringing it up and acknowledging it, I'll just copyright strike him and then it'll no longer exist. Do I prefer the P90 or the regular SMG? I prefer the P90. We just haven't found one this game. I would prefer to use the Deagle, but we haven't found one of those this game. There's a fight going down over here, it seems. At least somebody built. It was woods and it was just completing, so it's pretty recent. Probably getting the chest over here or something. I see more builds over there. We gotta be careful though, because this is the edge. So, and like where the zone is, everybody's likely to be coming from this edge over here. Looks like he's going for that drop now. There we go. Damn, that man had the stuff for us. A normal scar and a deagle. There we go. That's what we needed. Where did I drop in? I dropped in Lazy Links this game, I think, because it was early on. Lazy Links was just the first spot that I like going to for this bus angle. So I went there. What's up, Gangsta Panda? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. But I have a lot of spots I like to drop at. Like I said, this game, of those spots, Lazy was just the first one, so we went there. What's up, Quarth? You've missed nothing. Don't worry about it. We have 7 opponents left. Surprised I don't see anybody on this part of the circle, because everybody's got to come in right here. Nobody's playing on this far side, most likely. Everybody's probably like hiding in the bunker, imagine. all like kill each other. I hear a plane above me. Lots of stuff over here. I hate this building because there's like structures built on it look like someone built it, you know? And I never know. Like there's windows and shit. Does all that come here or is that like what somebody made? I don't even know. I think, yeah, that's like part of, is that supposed to be the turtle's head or some shit? But like that's just not something I should be, have to be concerned with. Is what I'm attempting to say. If I see a player built structure, 100% it should have been made by a player at some point. The game shouldn't spawn player built structures like that. I completely disagree with that. So annoying. Windows are prefab. What does that mean? Like, okay, so the game just spawns like that? That's good to know. The Wine Wars. Thank you for following the stream. What's up, Alex Prez? But yeah, that's just, like I said, that's not something I should have to be concerned with in the slightest. What's up, Brian? Every player-built structure should be actually built by a player. And just be like, oh yeah, this thing spawns like a player-built structure. What the heck? Why? How did nobody die on rotation? That's actually kind of crazy. Go over here. What's up, Ben? Winors? Oh, okay. I wonder if we'll be able to catch good timing on this because it seems like somebody might be fighting this guy. So we might be able to come up behind him and he might not hear us building if he's fighting. But that one, we just heard like one rocket and that's it. So I don't know what's going on here. What the heck? Why are you people in trees? Come on, dude. That's where I want the wall. Well, I guess we'll just chill here. What's the game mode for today? Ground game duos, apparently. That's what I was told. That's what chat said, and nobody disagreed with it, so I assume chat was correct. Because most people in my chat just assume to argue with, like, just exist to argue with each other anyway, so if there was a reason, they would have argued. Bunch of little kids. Builds over there. I'm gonna play zone, because, like, like I said, people are hiding. I'm not playing with viewers right now, winners. Doing solos. I don't know what's difficult about that. Imagine if this area wasn't overfilled with trees. I love turbo building. Because the cord is messed up. It doesn't. Oh my gosh, dude. Why is everything. Every little fucking. I don't even want to get into it. Never mind. We'll just ignore the chat for now. Every little thing. I swear, bro. Is this man on balloons or some shit? How did he snipe that ramp? I'm confusion. What's up, Timmy? Gosh darn it. You chill out, dude. That was awkward. I love how there's people fighting underneath this man and he'd rather shoot at me. To be honest. Okay, they killed him. I was about to say, they might be teaming. It's like the oddity of that. Dead. That was odd. Gotta love season 7. Edge circles. Never seen a circle in that area? Yep, season 7. Season 7. But no, the reason why the controller disconnects is because this cord is messed up. So if I do anything that bumps this, now it won't do it. But like, there's just something wrong with the cord, I guess. So when I do things that moves the controller a lot, it disconnects. That's why when people are just like, show your controller. Like, are you just attempting to be as annoying as humanly possible? Do you think I should just be showing you my controller while I'm in the middle of a fight? Why is that reasonable at all? But, yep. That's the Fortnite community. You feel sick? That's not good, Timmy. That's not good. If you guys want to see my stats, I currently have 2,355 solo wins with 39,000 kills, 489 duo wins with 7,800 kills, and then 301 squad wins with 6,000 kills. And if you guys have not already liked the stream, please do that. The amount of people like that will come and like the stream, or like come and ask me to play with them and not even like the stream is absurd. And if you guys would like to use that code in the shop, it is evolve-jake. Like you will see on your screen right now. You'd use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter. I will follow you back on those platforms. It's fun. I just haven't seen that happen before last stream. I mean, it's just it's because it doesn't happen when I'm playing the game. But if I put my controller down on my desk, it usually happens. Or if I have to set my controller down on my leg to do things on the stream, then it happens. But if I'm just playing, the cord isn't like changed at all. Do you like the stream? You hit the thumbs up button. Do you like season 7? No. Season 7 is like the worst season of Fortnite by far. It's like not debatable in my mind. Season 7 is not good. I mean, it's like still good because it's Fortnite, but the changes that are specific to season 7 I think are bad. The plane's bad. The circle favoring the edge of the map is bad. The map changes they made aren't ideal in my opinion. But I mean, map changes I feel like are the most subjective thing ever. Some people are going to like them, some people aren't going to. But I happen to not like this season's map changes. And yeah, that's about it. Not much else to talk about. As far as like changes that were specific to the season 7 patch. This week's update was like the best update we've seen of season 7, but it's kind of just making a bad situation better, you know, like it's not perfect. It's just, oh, the planes are slightly less annoying. That's good. My predictions for season 8, I have none. They'll continue to do something that just doesn't make sense to anybody. I don't know. Hard to predict. They just do things that are ridiculously unpredictable. You completed your course? Noise. These dual pistols. I don't want them though. We're gonna stick with the SMG. Consume these. I drink that big shield right away in case there's people here. And I know there's mushrooms here, so like doing that isn't the biggest deal. Yeah, I have a decent amount of British, UK, European viewers. What's up, King Swag? Here we go. We gotta upgrade to our SMG. I don't know what the heck that guy was doing that landed here at the start. Like he like landed here and then like sat behind a bush like that was gonna protect him as I like sprayed him with a sub. That don't make no sense. I'm gonna hang on to this big shield. And right now I just have this in case, I don't know, I get into a situation where I want to have it. The bounce pads can be helpful for pushing some people that try to play slowly. That's kind of how I use it more than anything else. It's just for the bounce pads that are on it. Now that we have frags, I'll go and take these. Where's our zone? Kind of iffy. Could be good, could be bad. Probably going to be somewhat bad because it's on the left side of the map. The dude who hid in a bush with a soccer skin? What, this game? Nah, the guy this game that I killed was a Zenith, the Battle Pass skin. The first one that's not Lynx, the guy version. Or the starter guy's skin, Battle Pass. I don't even know how to talk. Like, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but yeah. The Battle Pass skin that is a guy that is unlocked early on. Nice, here's a good stack of mushrooms that'll get us back out to full. And we're just gonna go towards Salty Springs. Because of the way the zone is, we can go Salty to like Shifty probably, and then to Polar Peak because that's where the mountain is gonna go. Or the zone rather, because it just favors the edge. Nah, here's a yellow Zenith. All our mushrooms. You didn't play Fortnite at all yesterday? Damn. Battle Pass is not a true representation of skill level. Because you can buy tiers. I mean, yeah, nothing is a true representation of skill level other than just someone playing the game. And even that's really not a true representation of skill level. Because everybody has good and bad days, good and bad moments, good and bad matches. Like, I don't know. Even stats, like people put a lot more stock into stats than they probably should. Especially in a game like this, it's very, 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 very situational. There's a lot of random elements to it, like fucking balloons that shouldn't be in the game. It's like every other mobility item that they've ever added. Bro, why does every fight happen next to a tree in this game? One thing I'm really happy about them fixing the uneven terrain thing is though, like, oh my god, can you not? It shows that they're actually trying to make the game better. Because that's an issue that's been around for so long that I just assumed it was never going to get fixed. Because if they were going to fix it, they would have by now, you know? That's how I looked at it, at least. Opinions on Deagle? It's probably the best gun in the game. Like, the things you can do with the Deagle is third. Where can I find the patch notes? It's not out yet. There's just a few Epic employees that tweeted it, and then a few, what's it called, people that tweeted it. But you know how when you would get half walls like this? I'm trying to create a situation. Okay, so now if this is going to happen, it'll build like this, but you'll just get like the, like it will only take 10 mats from you. So if you're going to get a half wall, you'll get 2 walls. But it'll only cost like you built 1 wall, essentially. It's a really, really good change. But like I said, that's been an like awkward issue for so long that I just thought they were never going to address it because it's kind of weird and don't really know how they could address it. And it's been around forever, so like since they hadn't, I didn't think they would, but yeah. Make the game better. What's up, Ryan? And no vision. They still literally, all they need to do to trees is make it to where if you're building in these little bushes, if you get to this point, the tree either breaks or building in the bushes causes significant damage to the tree. That way you don't get in awkward fights around trees, but also it doesn't make it to where if people build in the trunk, then trees just get deleted because then that would be kind of absurd. I feel like building in the bushes, either breaking the tree or doing a lot of damage to the tree would make those fights a lot like more, I don't even know what the term would be. Not awkward, I guess normal? I don't know. We kind of got to go. What's up, Joshua? The duels? Yeah, I mean, they're good. I think Deagle Pump is better. Being able to one-shot walls, like, gives you so much, like... There's so much you could do with that. And so many advantages in fights that it gets you. And, like, so many people you can catch off guard. And, like, force fights to happen faster, which will lead to you getting third-partied less. Things of that nature. That's why I really like the Deagle. On top of the fact that it's a really, really, really good gun. Like, it's a really powerful gun as it is. And then it does, like, a lot of little things like that. That is nice as well. Or that are nice. There's so much, like, utility. On top of the fact that it's a really good gun. I don't know what this guy's doing. There he is. Am I good at sniping? No, I don't do it. Especially at weird angles like this. There's somebody else on balloons above me. This sucks. What's up, Doctile? Like, sniping is just literally a waste of time. Because it fucks over my AR. I don't know why they decided the game needed to be like that. It's so annoying. Like, literally nothing is worth jeopardizing my AR. What is this fucker doing? I hate this game, dude. I don't ever want to fucking snipe, dude. If I ever pick up a sniper, tell me to put it down. It's so fucking stupid, dude. Dude is a playground warrior? No, dude. He only gets to live because sniping fucks up your bloom on an AR. That's it. Like, I don't have a century to wait to shoot my AR after sniping at somebody. So fucking dumb. That's why the Scar is I don't even know why I use anything in this game other than a normal AR and the Scar. Those should be the only ones I use. It's so annoying. Because the normal AR and the normal Scar don't have absurd bloom like that. Like when you switch from the sniper to the AK, it has massive bloom. When you switch from the sniper to the suppressed Scar, it has massive bloom. So you can't shoot right away. So it's literally just a waste of time to be playing the game. Because the gun that I need to use is worthless at that point in time. Like, I'd be better off shooting a sniper and then swapping through my entire inventory backwards. And then getting to the AR that way. That would be better off than doing what I just did. Because the guns in this game are so annoying. On top of the fact that that should never be a situation I'm in anyways. For like several reasons. Like one, that kid underneath me shouldn't play that awkward. Like at all. The kid coming from the mountain behind me shouldn't play that awkward. Everybody's just playing incredibly awkward and I get fucked by bloom. Like I love this game. So much flying in it. Hope I'm dead. Doesn't even matter. Honestly. I'm so annoyed with that game I just lost. I have no fucking... It's all so annoying. Like, it's... There's never been in... Like, there's just so many like, little things that go wrong in that match that lead to me losing. That just shouldn't be the way the game is to begin with. They, like, all... Like, so many little things that don't need to be the way it is, and then they all combine for that. The zone doesn't need to go to the fucking edge every time. Doesn't need to be balloons. There doesn't need to be massive spread after switching from a sniper to an AR. And then like all that. And then two awkward ass players too. And then we get to lose. Like, great. Legitimately just despise this game sometimes. And like I could understand if I have massive spread when switching to it from the sniper to the AR from like moving or something, but I was like crouched and standing still. Like just so unnecessary. I don't get it. But the Scar and the normal AR will forever be the best ones until they're removed from the game. Or like seriously reworked, because like the suppressed and the AK just have so much weird like bullshit to play around that you just don't need to play around with the other ones, which frees you up to just be able to make any decision that you want to make. Then like, oh, let me shoot this and then wait a long time prior to shooting. Get first shot while this person's gonna build, because it's not hard to build and just decide that you're not fighting people in this game. Did no one come Lazy Links? What the heck? Get this. Yeah, exactly, Doctile. Like, that flexibility is so valuable. I lose viewers because I complain about the game. Alrighty then. Is that just how every streamer is? Because I think everybody complains about the game at this point in time. Because it's trash. But when I didn't hate the game. Like when everybody else did in Season 5. When everybody was raging about SMGs super hard. And I just still played the game and then just fine. It's almost like that doesn't matter. Like everybody's doing that. Oh my gosh, we gotta go quite far. Yeah, but it's just like, and a lot of, like, Fortnite's just different than a lot of other shooters. Like a game like Call of Duty or Battlefield, like that added damage but a lower rate of fire, and then like harder to control recoil or whatever, you know? That'd be worth it more, I think. In the like traditional shooters. What's up, Sonny? Thank you for following the stream. But Fortnite is not a traditional shooter. Like the way Fortnite works with like the building and stuff, you get very small windows of time to shoot at people. And I think being able to just always be able to shoot at people regardless of the situation and always have your weapon being effective is really, really valuable. Because you don't get to choose when people are exposed, because a lot of times they aren't, because it's not hard to just build yourself in 24/7 in this game. Like as you saw there, that kid I was fighting was horrible, but he could do that. So that's why I like the flexible weapons, because you don't necessarily get to choose when you're fighting people. Alright, good luck, Doctile. You can choose when you engage on somebody, but whether or not the fight is happening is in part to them. Like the AK is fine, I just shouldn't snipe. Like the sniper was the problem. Like the other guns get those, like the other ones have less like spread increase per shot or whatever. Like Pranav. Get the rift to go. What this chest over here has. We're on the green pump, unfortunately. Oh, I almost just left that SMG. That would not have been good. I think you, Sunny. Lots of shotgun shells I don't need. I guess we do need a lot of shells since we're going to be using the green pump. Get through here. This. Is Sunny on my mixer stream? Where was this rift at? Was it right here? Yeah. There are no planes there? Rip. Oh no, they are. Okay. Let's go. Go towards salty, I guess. Am I good on mid? Yeah, I'm good on that. Sorry. Like not a perfect loadout, but it's fine. Of course, there's another plane. I don't even know what to do here, to be honest. No. Imagine if I got on. I like how he's rolling like I'm gonna fucking... Like that's gonna stop me from getting on. Like gravity is a thing in this game. Like in real life. I mean, you could do that if you want, Thomas. I just don't really see the benefit of using the dual. Like I don't know. I don't see the benefit of that. To be honest. That's just me. Like I like my normal AR more than the duels. Like if you don't like using the AR, I could see that being somewhat helpful because, or somewhat bit like okay. Because you can use the deagle for really long range. Like if there's a guy over there, I could kill him. I could shoot him with the deagle, but I just prefer the tapping AR for that. That's just me. I could see how that makes sense. I don't know how to word what I mean, but I could see how that makes sense, but I just don't want to do it, you know? Wish we could have killed that kid, but no, planes are in the game. And then edge circles are also season 7 thing, so. That's good. What's up, T-Bagel? It's just so like I don't understand this game in season 7. But yeah, the weapon meta is like really good. Like there's a lot of different things and different like combos that you could use and still be effective. The problems are just like other things. Like this is probably the best the weapon balance has been like ever. It's kind of like the end of season 4. In the end of season 4, double pump was a thing, but also shotgun SMG was really good because they had buffed up the tac SMG. So you could kind of do either one if you wanted to. Like there was people who liked double pump, there was people who liked shotgun SMG, there was people who liked shotgun tac or like pump tac rather, or whatever. And then now we kind of have that with the deagle. You can do deagle pump, you could do the SMG, you could use the dual pistols along with like shotguns or SMGs, whatever combination you want to get there. Like there's a lot of different things you could do. So hopefully like Epic doesn't mess with that too much. But who knows? They might just do something next week that makes it to where we just have one like set thing, you know? Kind of like in season 5 how like the SMGs were really good because they nerfed everything else. I wonder what they're going to do with stairs in the next update. I wonder if they'll be the same thing that pumps or walls get. Why am I always the one that's focused? Thank you. got me. Nine HP. Goddamn, dude. And once again, I could go into how that circle never needs to happen, but, you know, Epic does what Epic. I mean, it's just fight. Literally, all those fights shouldn't take place because the circle should never do that. The circle should be 100% random. And the way circles work, if it's like 100% random, there's going to be some semblance of the center in it a lot of times. Just because of the way rings work. Like, it shrinks in a circular fashion, so that's how it's going to work. But they ruined that with 7. Not enough people complain about that. Everybody's, like, complaining about planes and shit. And, like, don't get me wrong, planes are a problem, but the circle logic is horrible right now. And that's not going to get fixed because nobody complains about it. Like, they'll take out planes, and then they won't fix that, and then, like, the game will be so weird. Because they kind of go hand in hand. But no, the changes they're making the half walls and shit are so good. I hope they do the same with stairs too, but they probably won't. Just I literally have zero faith in Epic to do anything correctly ever. But that's just me. Like, they've kind of consistently shown that they're not smart. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go to Lucky Landing because there's a challenge there, so we might get a decent amount of people. That's why there was hella people going there yesterday. The Balea. But no, I'm not allowed to say that Epic are idiots. We're not allowed to talk about the game. We can only just be fakely positive about the game, I guess, and not have actual discussions about it. I guess no one came here. Alrighty then. Bro, what the heck? Heck. Alright, hopefully we find some better stuff. Get the blue AR, which is good. There we go. That's a big improvement. What color pump did I have last game? Did I have a green one? I did. That's so sad. Because we had that guy really weak last game, so like, if we have a different pump, like that maybe makes it. That's like a situation where that maybe makes a difference. We're in a bad spot anyways. I'm probably dead to the storm though. You just need to always be ahead on rotations because that's how it works out. Like this circle here, nobody, like, the people who play on the left side of the map, they're going tilted or pleasant. Everywhere else is going to be somewhat dead, right? So everybody is going to have to come in over here. So if you're running this way and you get shot in the back and you have to fight that guy and then you get third partied, you're probably going to get third partied again and again and again because the majority of the lobby doesn't play on this part of the map. So everybody has to come in. And then that's even like a bigger problem once we get to like this part. Like let's say it favors Viking Mountain and everybody has to come in like right here. Like once you get in one fight, you get in just like a string of continuous fights that aren't good for you and you have the storm closing in. That's why like the edge storm thing is bad. It's not bad because it's inconvenient to get to. It's like not that at all. It's just because of the way it like forces the lobby to play and the fights that it forces to take place just like aren't good fights. Quad crasher coming. See, like that, like I just don't know what that man's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing though. So it's all good. Let's keep looting. Like alternatively to the edge zone, if the zone was like over here, people are going to come in from Tilted, people come in from Retail, people come in from Happy, people come in from Paradise Fatal area. Like people just naturally flow from several different directions, which doesn't create like a cluster of a bunch of people having to rotate in at the same time. I'll probably be playing with viewers later on, Dragon, so just have to be here when I'm doing that. I don't know. And more people actually die because they like lose fights rather than just dying on rotation as well. And even if the circle shrinks to like right here, like the same thing is true, you know? When it's far on the edge. Like it doesn't have to be like Loot Lake entirely. That's not what I'm saying. It's just more centered than more edge. And they did the opposite. For some reason, I don't know. I don't think they know. They probably did it because of planes. Where's the chest? Oh, I didn't know that was there. I'm on PC? No, I play on Xbox One. Let's just leave. I don't want to be here anymore. I'll go through yonder yard. See if we can grab those pallets up real quick as we go. If they haven't already been looted. Good loot though. I mean, we got the quad launcher, the AK, shotgun, good SMG. I prefer to have the Deagle instead of the SMG, but can't complain. It's a good like SMG, rarity wise. And it's not like I'm horrible with the SMGs. The Deagle is just one of the best things in the game. What's up, Gina? What's up, Wailing? This man's gonna rift onto me for some reason. Or like somewhere around me to the point where I have to be concerned with him. Yep. I thought this kid just immediately took his grapple out. Playing Fortnite, good luck with that. See where this zone is. Told you. Literally what I was just talking about. It's crazy, dude. And the problem, like, isn't getting there. Like, that's fine. There's planes over here. We'll be fine to get there, most likely. But it's just, like, it creates a situation where there's going to be nobody left alive in the late game. Because everybody's going to die on rotation. Like, everybody's going to die in this area here trying to get to this stupid zone. The fuck circle's at? Dude, I said that's where it would be at the start of the game. Once I saw the first zone, I was like, it's gonna be over here. Because it's super obvious with how they changed the circle logic in Season 7. Like, go back when I was talking in, what's it called? What is that area called? Lucky Landing? See, there's planes, so I mean, we're not gonna have a hard time getting there. It's just not an enjoyable game to play out. Alright, hopefully there's a slurp in here. I want to stick with the AK over that shit. Very little just thoughts on the suppressed car at the moment. Or I think very little of it, rather. Where can we get mats here? I don't even know. Like, literally the only spot I can really think of to get mats. Oh, I guess there's a big cluster of trees over there. Is that in the zone? What's up, Dane? Need wood. This has been looted. But that one guy we fought in the store made us use too much material and he really didn't have much for us. That's probably why he's just like breaking everything, is because he didn't have mats to build back up. That makes more sense now. It's kind of weird because he rifted. I don't know why you would rift onto me without having mats like he did. Like, he 100% opted into that fight, and then he didn't have enough material to, like, actually have a fight. It's weird. What's up, Soul Edits? Basically just waiting for the zone at this point. What's up, Brian? Once again, it favored the edge of the zone. It's so funny, dude. Is this unlooted? What was that sound? It's one of the challenges. Not what I needed. There's bums fighting over here. Of course, I have vehicles. Does this man not hear me? Just kill them. People aren't in the zone. That's not good. I don't want to deal with him. Because he's willing to just sit in the storm and cost us both the game just so he doesn't die slightly sooner than he would have otherwise. Like, you can either take a risk and maybe outplay the person and then live. Or you could play hella passive. Like he did. And just guarantee that you're screwed. And he would rather do that as long as he lives slightly longer. Where the heck is this man going? That's unfortunate. Bro, I legit don't know what I want to do here. Bro, you need to die. I'm so weak, dude. One of those other people might be fighting them now, which is really good for me. Because that man was just like... that was a bad fight to take. I thought we'd be isolated, and then that other man started sniping me in the back there. That was why it was harder than it needed to be. And I was hoping he's going to be weak and healing. This person might not know we're here. Hopefully that slides down. Of course that kid had a launch pad to get away, but it's whatever. We get this chug jug. If I had a scar there, I think we could have killed him. Because it's so much, the scar is just so much more convenient to use than the AK. We hit a shot though. He's probably dead. I think I hit him for like 120 with the pump. We have 2 bad guys left. Look at our mat count. Not that great. It would have been so nice to be able to get that kill. But nope. It is not for us. Because anybody can spam build at this point in time, and he had a launch pad, so he just gets to get free positioning regardless of what happened. Doesn't matter that I snuck up on him and got a good headshot. That's not important. He had that item. So he gets to have free rotation. And we're going to get pinched here. Dude, chill out, please. Of course you get a scar. Thank you. That's what I was trying to have happen. I was trying to get him focused by the other guy. Like, if I wrap around behind enough, that way they're pinched and I'm not. What's up, Scuba Steve? Alrighty then. Planting traps over there. For what reason? I don't know. Look at our mat count. Fuck. Bro, chill out, please. That's why it's better to pickaxe a wall than edit it. Why would he launch pad at me? I don't understand, dude. Whatever. We're fucked there because I had no material. That's so annoying, dude. Look at just how much more just enjoyable that game is if that's not how the circle works. Like literally every game is just that. Like an unideal circle and then we're not able to get mats because of it. Don't get it. Like honestly, I'm at the point where I'd rather take the normal AR than the AK, because like at least it could be full autoed and be usable. And when people are launch padding around like that, you have to be able to auto and tap, and only the SCAR and the normal AR can like auto and tap well. I can't believe I shoot him for 120 and he just gets to launch pad away. It's so frustrating. That's the guy who probably won that game too. Like Dusty, I feel like Dusty and Tomato are like the only viable drop spots now. Because it's the only spots where I can get an absurd amount of mat at the that single location itself. It's like here I can easily get max wood and then be able to play the game, and we don't have to worry about farming in the late game and then not having mats for rotation and not having launch pads. That's it. You need either an absurd amount of material or launch pads to rotate in late game like that. And we didn't have either there, and they appeared to have both. Like they both had launch pads. We're just launch padding around at me. Oh, we're fucked here because the game gave me bullshit. Yeah, I know, Ryan. It's just I don't care. Literally everything that person said was irritating. So. What a nuisance, dude. Imagine having the better weapon for that fight. And playing like that. What's up, Alt Temper? Dude, are you serious? Why can't I not just find a scar or just not find this? Like straight up, I would prefer just not even have that spawn right there and have nothing instead. It's so tempting. Look at that. Look at how large the reticle is when I switch from the sniper to the AK. That's why I don't want to use it. Yeah, keep like playing that window, kid. What's up, Timmy? 31st like, thank you. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, please remember to do so. But like at this point, I don't know. It probably just doesn't even matter. What's up, Jason? Right, not a bad circle this game, which is good. Especially after last game. I don't have that many wins. Alright, dude. Wait until the end of the game so I can show you them, alright? I will never ever want to place a staircase behind me like that, Fortnite. Whatever logic you have going on there just needs to be refined. Yo, this is the new, like, most iconic combo in Fortnite. Balloons and a quad launcher. They never miss either, dude. Perfect accuracy. 1,000,000 HP. I don't know what more they need. There we go. I play on 6.6 sensitivity. But no, like, I don't... The balloons. Not my favorite thing. A good pump though. Although didn't I have the purple one last game when we shot that kid in the back of the head for 120 and then he just launch pad away and then like we lose that game literally because of that. Like that's such a more manageable game, especially because that guy was one of the last people. If I just kill him there, because we would have gotten his mats, and those launch pads, and whatever heals he had, because he kept having like 1,000,000 HP, and he had a scar. So like that kill there is like such a like difference maker in that match. I like how I went to tomato to be able to get like a lot of mats. And then we're just not even able to get mats because of the fights that I have. Tips to improve aim, you're a PC player? Just understand how spread and bloom work. than the guns. As far as like aiming on PC using a mouse, like I'm not the right person to talk to about that. There's probably numerous videos about that, but I play using a controller. I've never played a game using mouse and keyboard. So like I don't have any advice there, to be honest. You'd be better off asking like a PC streamer, because then they actually use like the peripheral you use, you know? Whereas I have like no experience in that. Just practice. So aim is mostly just muscle memory. So the more you practice and work on that, then you will get better over time. Oh, you use controller on PC? I'm sorry. Yeah, if you hit exclamation point aim, I have a video on that subject. But if you play mouse and keyboard, I can't really help you that much, just because I don't know. It'd be like asking a football player for basketball advice. I'm like, yeah, you're throwing a ball in both games, but it's very different, you know? Do I play Claw? Yes. I've played Claw since Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3. Nice, good circle. Look at this. People can come from multiple angles, and it's not just like slammed on the side of this mountain over here. What a concept, Fortnite. Got this loot over here. It appears to already be picked through. If there is a deagle, we would benefit a lot from that. Rockets as well. It doesn't look like there's rockets at that ammo. It looks like medium heavy, which I don't need either of the. Actually, we could use medium ammo. I'm about to go grab that, because I don't think there's any ammo at this loot pile over there, because I think it's already been looted. It took too long to kill those people at Tomato, so I wasn't able to like get to all the, like the little ammo boxes and stuff. There's a lot of them that spawn in like the main temple area, but I just wasn't able to get to them. We got like a sniper initially, and then we had like a guy chasing me with a sub, and then I eventually had to kill him. Sub DSR. What do we got over here? Moss, Scar. Watch it not be loaded. It is. Wow, this is a surprise. Up Jesse. And there's ammo boxes over at these buildings that we can maybe get. Been looted, but ammo boxes are sometimes kind of overlooked. Really want to get more rockets for this quad launcher, because then we can actually start using that. What's up, Obi? I think the ammo boxes have been looted. Wow, he really hit both. What a bum dog. What's up, Rich? That's not good. This building over here has 3 ammo boxes as well. With how planes and stuff are in this game, like I don't want to run out of ammo in my AR. And like how many people are just flying around now in the game. There's so many things that enable people to fly around that... Let's shrink this and go in third party that fight, and then we'll get ammo from that. It could be hard. I was gonna say it could be hard to loot your kills, making it hard to get ammo and mats out of them. But we should be able to loot this. Like if like a guy's just flying over there and I kill him, like we're probably not gonna loot that stuff, you know? That's not everybody here. Because there was somebody shooting a deagle, and I think there's no deagle on that loot. What's up, Martin? I don't know where the heck he just went. There he is. Ever be a thing. Like, that guy shouldn't position himself there. Like, just think about his thought process. It's so fucking stupid. Like, he just wants to have a fight where several people snipe at him. That's his literal goal. Like, I don't know. But I can't with this game sometimes. It's just honestly horrible. Whoever said I was lying about my stats, I have 2,355 solo wins with 39,000 kills. 489... Gosh, dude. 489 duo wins with 7,800 kills. And then 301 squad wins with 6,000 kills. And here's today's item shop. But, you know, people just come and accuse people of lying and then leave. Because that's the Fortnite community. And no one seems to think there's a problem with that. The Fortnite community. It's just accepted that it's shit and it's never going to get better. And everyone's like, yeah, that's just Fortnite. Like, no. Snarf? Would I play competitive? No, I don't care about competitive Fortnite in the slightest. I don't think Fortnite is a competitive game. I don't think Battle Royales are competitive games. The only reason Fortnite competitive exists is because Epic artificially inflates interest in it by pumping a shit ton of money into it. That's the only reason why there's competitive Fortnite. What's good, Alex? Look at like League of Legends and like Counter-Strike is a great example of this. Right? Like Counter-Strike just grew as a competitive game because it was interesting to watch, and then it naturally like got bigger over time, and then money came into it. But when you just start a scene by throwing a shit ton of money at it, there's no interest in the game. So if that money is ever like cut off, it's done. And it's always from Epic. Whereas like Counter-Strike has a lot of different tournament providers, and even if like things like if one goes away, then there's still like others there, you know. Why actual competitive games like Counter-Strike will always be around, and games like Fortnite, if it doesn't succeed within the first like year or two as like a competitive game, then it will go away. Most likely. Because it's not an actual competitive game. It's just a game that they threw money at to promote competitive, or to like they threw money at a competitive scene to promote the game essentially. Overwatch did the same thing. What's up, Cal? But on a much grander scale. Like you have people investing millions of dollars into Overwatch League spots on a game that nobody actually like, and like that didn't have a scene prior to that. If I'm playing Fortnite on Xbox and I play solo, do I play against PC players? If you're using a like, mouse and keyboard, I think. I'm not sure. Oof. What's up, Sean? We probably have time to get this off. My favorite skin is Rex. If you use a controller, you go against Xbox players, and if you use a mouse and keyboard, you go against PC players. If you're playing on Xbox. If you're playing on PC, regardless of what you're using, controller or keyboard or mouse, you play against PC players. But if you're playing on console and then use keyboard, you match against PC players. I love the Deagle. Did you guys know I love the Desert Eagle in this game? I'm so sad. Pump over there. I'm gonna go with the pump over the heavy. Even though I took heavy over pump earlier. Like, it depends on the rarity of the pump. If it's a blue or better pump, I'll take the pump. If it's a green pump, I'll probably take the heavy. And this is a blue or better pump, which can body shot for 100. And headshot for 200. You love Dusty? Me too. The body shot aspect is really, really, really important when you're using the Deagle, I think. Because a lot of times they'll break their builds and then we don't have a lot of time to get a shot in on them. You know, you just like break the wall and then shotgun them really quick. And like sometimes you're going to get a body shot. And the heavy has less body shot damage. I'm right, Doof. How about you? How do you climb on the ropes? You just go onto them. Like you literally just do it. It's the worst system imaginable. There's not a button to activate or anything. You just like go at it and then it does it. You're sick? Rip, dude. All my viewers are sick. Timmy's sick. You're sick. Everybody's sick. This is such a sad circle. Just not even gonna talk about it though. Kind of low on ammo. See if we can catch anybody coming out of Salty. Just like literally gonna rotate towards this blue house because there's probably gonna be somebody trying to kill somebody. There's gonna be somebody hiding in the basement and then somebody attempting to actually play Fortnite, and then we'll kill the person attempting to play Fortnite and leave the person in the basement. But it sounded like a fight went down over here, so we'll go and try to clean this up. What's up, Gina? That's so sad. I feel bad for him. We got like no AR ammo out of that though, so I kind of feel bad for me. You're at 1 HP at the end. That's crazy. $150? Yeah, the Deagle is nice. And even if we don't hit a headshot there, like 75 is, that's no joke. And then 75 when followed up with a pump shot, like that's serious amount of damage. Poor little bum. That's what I'm saying. Like he just killed somebody. He's just like literally had just killed them too. Like he was just trying to loot and then nope. And if you guys don't know, they're fixing this. Now when you try to place a wall like this, it'll automatically place 2, but you only spin the mats of 1. So when you get these bullshit little half walls, you'll get 2 walls. What I really want to know is if they'll do the same thing with stairs. That's what I really want to know. But I think that'll make the game a lot better. I'm really surprised they're doing that. Can you chill out, dude? Where are you even at? There's just way, there's... Oh, you're behind that tree. Okay. Who would have thought? What I was going to say is there's so many variables in this game at the moment, it could be hard to tell where you're getting shot from. Because, like, I have to worry about the sky. I have to worry about everywhere. Because balloons and shit, you know? People can just exist up in the sky for very long periods of time. Let's get out of here. What's up, Ethan and Savage? It doesn't bother me about the wall on the ground? What do you mean? That doesn't bother you when you're trying to build and then the game screws you over by building a little half wall? I mean, it's annoying. Especially when turbo building. Like, if I'm trying to build, like, a... Let's try to find an area where it'll do it. I'm trying to build like a 1x1. This one didn't do it. But there's some areas where like it'll just screw you if you're trying to build and turbo build because like certain areas are uneven and stuff. Do I like the dual pistols? I don't mind them, but the deagle's a lot better. Like when I used the dual pistols a lot, shotguns were worse and the deagle wasn't as good as it is. So they've buffed shotgun since then, and then also the deagle has either gotten buffed or I don't know if it was buffed before it was removed or what. But I'm aware of how good the deagle is now. Whereas I wasn't before. Let's get on a quad crasher because Fortnite wants us to drive. That's dope, Savage. I appreciate it, my dude. Let's get this chat, see if we can find anything worth having. Of course, I mess up getting to it because I'm just horrible for this game. But nothing that we needed. Alright, thank you, Fortnite. Once again, I have a sniper and an AK. I don't know how I keep ending up at this combination of shit. I think I've had the AK like every late game this game. We didn't have the deagle. That one game though where the guy kept launch padding away from us, I probably would have just used the deagle instead of the AK. I think the dual pistol is the only good close range and that's why the deagle's better. Yeah, it just depends on skill set as well. Like they're kind of used for different things. You know where he's Brendan? I try to answer questions like that in the comments. But a lot of people when they comment on videos, it's just like things that aren't like that, you know, like as an actual question. About like how to play late game. Can I drive the quad crasher off this mountain and avoid fall damage? You'll send me the clip of your plane snipe? Alright, sounds good. I'm playing with yours later, Jason. But that's a way to get down from Polar Peak. Epic. Slide into my DMs. I'm gonna go with this just because I've died so many times today to sniping people and then switching. Do you have to buy the magnet thing for a scuff controller so you can bind your controllers? I have no idea. I don't have a scuff controller. I have never owned a scuff controller. The Elite controller, the way you do the binds is on the app on Xbox. But yeah, if anybody has a scuff controller and can tell him, I don't know. Why can't I build right there? So I have an Elite controller? Yes. Is the Elite controller wireless? Yes. It's just like a normal Xbox One controller where it can be wired or wireless. I use mine wired. It comes with a really nice cable that's really long and good, but I messed mine up. But I use it wired, but that's just me. It could be both. Don't see anybody down there, so I'm just gonna go this way. Welcome back, Isaac. But yeah, why can't you build through this, Epic? Like, that's what happened to me in that fight. You can't build through this little half wall thing. Does anybody know of any brick half walls that you can build through? Because the ones at Tomato you can't. I know there's fences and like there's a lot of weird inconsistencies with this game. What's the difference between wired or wireless? One, it plugs into the Xbox. The other one, it doesn't. And uses batteries. That hit? Holy shit. That's funny. Oof. That sucks for him, dude. The most unfortunate state of affairs. I hit him with the most random snipe ever, and then killed him with fall damage. What's up, Quarth? We have Red Slider with the 5 says nice shot. Thank you, Red. Everyone get some red hype in the chat, or Red Slider hype in the chat. That was all luck though. I did not expect that to hit. Dude, what's up with these default calamities in this lobby? Imagine if he died to fall damage too. Where am I getting sniped from, dude? This is what I'm talking about with the variables. Like, I can be sniped from everywhere because there could be people in the sky at any time with balloons. I think he's behind me. Yeah. I want to get down from here. Unfortunately, we didn't kill him with the snipe, though. That would have been nice. I feel like this is an area where when they fix the little wall issue, that'll be so nice. Oh my gosh. You believe my face cam is slightly ahead? It probably is. Slightly ahead of what? The mic? Like, there's 3 things to sync up. There's the mic, webcam, and the gameplay. And there's no just button that you click that's like, sync up. It, like, you just change the delay in milliseconds. So, it's, like, never perfect. But sometimes, like, it'll be fine, and then, like, I don't change anything, but it just gets worse over time. I don't really know. What's up, Flagels Fly? Oh my gosh. That was not worth it. It's ahead of the gameplay. But is it in sync with my microphone? That's the thing. Because if it's ahead of the gameplay, but in sync with the microphone, then I have to change both by the same amount. Like, it's just like a whole weird, like, thing to think about. Because they're all, like, independent sources. So if the mic and the webcam are ahead, then I would need to increase the delay on both of them by the same amount. Alright. I think that's how I would do that. 2 seconds? That's very unlikely. That's like a long, long, long time. Because you adjust it by milliseconds. So I would change it by 2,000. Like, that's just a lot. Why do I ever use the heavy? I forget that you don't need to lead with this thing. This is frustrating. I want to kill this guy that's over here. But like those other people are making it to where I can't just like hard engage on this man. Let me make sure everything is reloaded right now. Bro, they refuse to fight. Come on, ramp at it. Well, I'm fucked here. Oh, dude. Can't play this game anymore. Like, they're both just so passive that I get fucked. So frustrating. Like they're like that kid got the calamity. The timing he got there was so fortunate. Like I looked at the other guy for like a split second, and in that time he decides to push, where he had been so passive for so long. That sucks. If you guys want to use my code in the item shop, it is evolve-jake, like you will see on your screen right now. And if you guys do send me a picture of it, I will follow you back on Instagram or Twitter, both of which are evolve-jake, just like you'll see at the bottom of the screen. All right, Brendan. I don't have my triggered dead zone set to anything. Are you talking about on the elite controller? It's just default. I hate the trigger stops in like setting that. Like a lot of people like that, but I like the long push of the trigger for like the abusive aim assist. Like it feels so much better. Like when you have to actually like I don't know, press the controller in a little bit rather than just like barely tapping it. But that's just me. If it was a game like Call of Duty, I would probably think differently about that, but for Fortnite, like the aim assist abuse is kind of a big deal. Already at the point where I don't even know where I want to go. That's sad. You keep inviting me. I'm not going to join. There's no reason for anybody to ever invite me. I promise I'm not going to join. Like when I play with viewers, I invite people. I don't know, Tyler, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't have a set like time for things. But the whole like trigger, dead stop, whatever the fuck, like all that shit is just preference. Every setting is just preference. Just because I don't like a certain thing doesn't mean it's bad. It's just because that just means it's not right for me. Or I don't feel comfortable with that. Like, experiment with it and see if it's something that you like. I'm gonna drink both of these and then carry the minis. And then we'll swap out the pump for the AR. Luckily we got the deagle again. I'm gonna take these frags over the bandages. What's our zone looking like? Of course we're already in it. I don't know if anybody came shifty. It seems so. I don't think that shit spawns right there, does it? It's like an odd spot for stuff to be. But the pallets aren't hit. Did someone like just drop here and then leave? I'm confusion. P90 is better than minigun. I would agree with that. I think a lot of things are better than the minigun. Most things. What's up, Gamer Legend? Welcome back. I think he's down here. What a weirdo. That man like saw me coming and then just immediately turned around and ran into the mine. He's dead though. We got a scar, which is good. There should be mushrooms over here that we can grab as we get some wood, and then we'll go to Salty Springs. I think the guy looted most of this stuff. He was scared? Yeah, for sure. Most people in Fortnite, they just try to avoid fighting at any opportunity. They literally throw away the fight just so they can die slightly later. Like, it makes no sense. Like, they just delay dying rather than trying to give themselves any like sort of opportunity at all. I don't really get it. Like, whether or not you get like 40th place or 37th, like, is that a big deal to anybody? I don't think so. Like, I don't know. I'd never thought like that when playing this game. It's interesting, Alex. What's up, CJ? Hopefully we can find some people over here. This general area. Like my favorite spot to fight people in. I don't even know how I could have played more aggressive in that fight. Like I literally ran from me. And hid. And then we found him and killed him. Oh, we see this guy. He's probably gonna go hide in the basement. Maybe not actually. I don't know if he has a grappler or not. It looks like he might have had one out. They don't know we're here. There's somebody on this wood over here. Oh, it's brick. Fuck, I can't one-shot it. Don't know what happened to this kid. Like hiding somewhere with a deagle. Like the new skin? Not really. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? I just got stuck. Oh my god, dude. Why are people fucking... I hate this game. Literally, just don't argue with people in the chat, please. Like, I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it. Just ignore him. Oh my god, dude. This game is so AIDS. Like, literally. Why does everybody need to argue all the time? Don't get it. Literally ignore them. Just literally don't acknowledge them at all. And if I had moderators that actually moderated, they would get deleted. That's it. I don't understand. Like, people literally just love to start arguments. All my chat is ever is just fucking arguments. Like, if you don't acknowledge them, they will fucking leave. Or just talk about something else because they'll realize, oh, all this other stuff actually creates discussion and people talk about it. But nope, you'll just start arguments 24/7. Honestly, dude, Fortnite is so horrible. Like, literally, I'm in the middle of that fight, and I have to be concerned with, oh, there's comments that are going to create an argument. If I don't delete them, they're just going to continue to create an argument, which involves more people, and that's what my chat is going to be for the next 10 to 15 minutes, is that argument, no matter what. Because it isn't deleted. Like, what you allow to stay just literally becomes the topic of whatever the fuck the chat is. So annoying. What do we got here? An AK. Oh, I thought this was a pump. An SMG. Be right there. If I have to use the AK again today, I think I'm gonna just end my life. Like, I can't with it today. So bad. How does that happen? He just does not miss ever. And he has shield already. I don't even know where I want to go with this bus. Go to retail, I guess. I don't even know. Hopefully I find shield and a normal AR that I can full auto and be effective and not have to shoot at people through bars that remove aim assist for no reason. That'd be ideal. Alright, DSR. Thanks for watching, bud. Oh my gosh. Did that really just happen? Every time, dude. It's always just something that literally shouldn't be a thing. So annoying. Like, oh, pickaxes do 20 fucking damage. That's great. Dude, what the I hate the YouTube gaming app. It is beyond horrible. Never want you to do that in my fucking life. Here we go. A decent bus. Not really. I don't even know. Not really anywhere on the map I want to go, to be honest. With some bums here. Oh my gosh. You guys see what I got? A normal AR. That's wild. Pretty sure this guy's a sniper. We're so screwed here. Maybe not. They might fight. Not necessarily. Well, the thing is, I'm not like, I am fucked. Like, there's no point in playing this match out anymore because I don't have heals and I've yet to find heals, so we're not gonna find heals. There's too many people here. That guy's dead. See, like, we're just gonna like, there's no way out of this. Because we have to be able to kill this guy who probably has like 100 without getting access to any heals. And I have very little material. What's up, Nocturnal? And even if I kill this kid, unless we find like a chug jug and minis afterwards, like we don't. I have no consumables. See? Even if I somehow killed him right there, we don't have consumables, and he seemed to think there was somebody in the tennis court. And here's finally some bandages. That's dope, Rudy. This will actually be somewhat helpful real quick. I dislike the thermal, but I'm going to use it to find out where he is. The familiar miss, thank you for following. I feel like you already followed though. And the fact that he's playing that angle, just hard peeking like that. I was gonna say there's probably nobody else there, but of course he hits a shot on me. 14. Yeah, he gets a med kit and no shield. Play that game out. That's why I was saying there's no point in playing that game. You need to have a lot of mats. You need to have good, like, decent loot, and you need to have shields. I don't even, like, the shielding and mats are way more important than loot. Honestly. Like, as far as, like, quality of guns, you know? Like, if I have a, like, green AR... Oh, that's dope, missed. If I had like a green AR and like a blue pump and like a common SMG, I would rather have that and then have like minis and mats than have like a scar, a good pump, a deagle, and then like no mats and no heals. Like the shields are just so fucking important. Like there's no point in playing the game without them because you can't take fights. And if you do take a fight, like literally every, like I can't even get into it. But people like that, like I said, they're willing to play so slow for that one kill. Even though they're screwed. Like me and him need to fight each other sooner. That way the winner can go and loot tomato. Or go and maybe loot this plane area. And then hopefully get some shit. Because what we currently had was not good. But he's not concerned with that whatsoever. He'll just hold an angle 24/7 with the thermal. Whatever he was holding it with. What's up, cheat? Whatever you want me to call you this time, I don't remember. It's been a while since you told me, but it had changed. from time to time. What's up, Abby? Like Rainbow Six is a very different game than Rainbow Six though. And even in that game that wouldn't work because the peeker's advantage is really high. Like I had the peeker's advantage, I'm just bad with the scoped weapons like that. Alright, good luck, Quarth. Told you, they never miss. If they shoot, damage is done. Zig? Alright, bud. There we go, we get full shit here. But no, Abby. I was asking if he wanted me to call him Zig or Cheat, because in the past I think he wanted me to call him Cheat, or he wanted me to call him Zig initially. Like it had changed at one point in time. That's what I was asking, and it had been a while, so I had forgotten. But I knew that it. I don't know. It was one or the other. Yes, I never missed. No, I missed. Like, look at that. I sprayed out an SMG. We didn't hit every shot. We had a decent amount of them. I'm talking about the people that play awkward like that. For my viewers on YouTube. Oof, left side. There's a fucking guy here somewhere. Why are you no-scoping me, dude? You predicted it? Oh my gosh. That kid is a fucking prophet or something. I can't believe he predicted me standing on that ledge like that. Because most people would have just ran, you know? There's more of you fuckers? What are you doing here, dude? I'm about to just let him go. What did he even shoot me with? Bro, what are you shooting at? That man done killed the castle. Oh, there's people actually. Okay. Oh, it's that man for no reason. What the hell? Alright, Abby. I'm out of material? I wish we had this. If I was able to loot this kill, we would have been so much better off in that fight. And these people had the loot. No, we need to mat up and then probably go to the airport and then fly to Pleasant. We're just gonna fly to Haunted Hills because that's where the zone will be. Season 7. You guys know how it is. You switch to stretched and you love it. I think it's so ugly. I don't know. I don't play like that. But whatever works for you. Yeah, Maddie plays on stretch. I was just like, what the heck? Why does your game look like that? Do I have PC? No, I play on Xbox One. I mean, I own a computer, but it's not good enough to play this game and stream this game at the same time. Yeah, everything is reloaded. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't catch a fucking break. Look, why are you so lazy? Thanks, bro. It's been looted. Oh, I thought that flag was a person for a second. What's up, Quarth? Send me a clip on Discord to watch whenever. Alright, I'll look at that later. Unfortunately, I'm a fucking idiot and didn't open Discord prior to streaming. So, I can't do that right now. Because if I open it right now, my computer would probably just have an aneurysm and decide, no, it's not working. That's what I imagine would happen. Seeing if there's any rifts over here at this burger. And then we can get the metal from it. I don't know. Alright. Where are my minis? There you go. We'll take this. And hope for the best. My headset uses Asteroid 40s. See what this chest has. Nice grenade launcher. Take that over the frags. Need to continue to get mats because we don't have a launch pad, so we're probably gonna have to burn a lot of mats on rotation. Wired? Are you asking if the Ashtray 40s are wired? There. The Rhino skin comes out? The heck? Might have to get that. I didn't even know there was a leaked Rhino skin. I don't know, Jason, like, I was gonna play with Fears, but I don't know, dude. Like, it's just so fucked. Too many stream snipers? That has nothing to do with stream sniping. Like, honestly, I don't even really care. If I'm playing, like, that's whatever. It's just not good. Like, my viewers don't actually watch me. So there's, like, literally no, like, how would I play with viewers? We got a man on that hill. That guy's got to come to me, though. Or you should have to, like, come down here unless he has, like, a launch pad or something. I'll never understand the people that play this game. Like, you snipe at me and then you just, like, are you not going to come rotate or what? You just sit in the storm? The music do I listen to? I just listen to the sound the storm makes 24/7 because that's what the fucking people in this game do. Like, I just want to fight this man. Whatever, dude. Screw him. Oh wow, he didn't get hit by any of those. No damage shot, I believe. Alrighty then. You failed your math test today. That's not good. What math is it? I got you, dog. Algebra 1. I mean, I don't really remember Algebra 1. Mostly just do like each thing to either side. But basically, math just boils down to practice. If you work on the problems and actually like pay attention and shit and actually do it, you're gonna get better. But you can't, it's hard to just like not practice at all in math and then do well. Whereas like other subjects like history, where you're just like kind of remembering facts, people don't have to practice as much or study as much until they get by, and then they're like, oh, I'm just bad at math, when really they're just bad at like studying or working. Like I was the same way. Like, pretty much until college. Actually, that's not true. I had a math teacher in high school that was like also the coach of the basketball team, and he explained it that way. And that made sense to me. But you just got to put the work in. Because like math is literally just solving problems, right? And like all the other subjects pretty much are just remembering facts. Like that's the difference. Oh my fucking god, dude. Why would I want a zip line there? Why do I not have moderators? Like, do you do celebrations when you hit milestones? No, I don't care. That sucks. Get a lucky kill. I mean, that was a bad spot to be in the first place, because we were fighting him, right? And then we were getting third party sniped. And then we accidentally get fucked by the zipline, and he's just spamming RPGs the entire time. It sucks. A lot of people say they think college is easier than high school. I disagree. It depends. Like I did literally nothing in high school, like as far as effort, and like I did fine and like got an advanced diploma and like could have graduated early if I put in slightly more effort, you know. And I still did just fine. Whereas college, I actually have to do stuff, but I do have a hard major, so it depends what the person's majoring in. Campers? I mean, not really camping. It was just the way the fight panned out. That someone was third party sniping at us. But the thing is, like, we have to be very concerned about that because they're just chipping in like 100 damage. In college, yes. What's the difference between college and high school? I mean, there's lots of differences. Depends on the person, and like I said, what schools they go to, what they major in, like all that is very different. What I major in, electrical engineering, which is just all math and science, and once you get to a high enough level, science is just math too. Like chemistry and physics are just math with like more like detailed like applications, you know, like real world scenarios, and not just theoretical calculations of what X is. But yeah, like I never studied for anything until college. I mean, I guess that's not like SATs and shit, but like I didn't like study or do homework on a regular basis until college. Probably a bum here. Fuck. Let's just drink this in case there's more people. What's up? Arctics? Addicts? Welcome to the stream. Literally, that guy stood still after it. Day 1 freshman year, find the biggest guy and sucker punch him. Bro, it's not fucking prison. What are you talking about? That's just straight mental illness, dude. Yeah, just randomly attack people. That will go over well for you. People will like you. Let's be like, yeah, this guy could just win and attack someone for literally no reason. This is who I want to be friends with. Yeah, I think you're a maniac. Let's go. There's nobody else here. Aside from that guy we sniped. Should I play claw? Yes. What's up, Samurai? The new dance? Oh wow, I probably should have waited on that. I'm dumb. Keep the stuff. I guess we're gonna go like towards tomato. Red Nose Raider is back? What the heck? Elf is not safe. Not where I wanted that wall. Why do people care about the shop being spoiled, bro? I don't get it. You like? I'm gonna show the shop, bro, because that's what I do. I'm sorry if you don't want to see the shop, like, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, I'll be right back, stream. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Here's the item shop. Here's a new dance. Yeah, no thank you. I don't think the music matches up with this dance at all, bro. Yeah, let's see what the old ass man looks like doing it. Where's he at? Is he legendary? No, here he is. Alright. No, I don't want your stupid llama. How do I change him? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh, I hate... I've returned. If you guys want to buy any of this stuff and use my code, it is evolve-j. Click you'll see on your screen right now. And if you do use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both evolve-j, just like my channel name and just like you'll see the bottom of the screen on the overlay. What's up, El Beto? Oh fuck, I accidentally selected this. I kept the skin on. That's a rip. What's up, Dreamy Puppet? Maybe we can get out of Lazy Links this game. Of course this man has balloons. I swear if they're in a game with me, like the Fortnite gives them like balloons. 24/7. My fucking god, I just want to drink the minis. I'm not playing with fears right now, I'm doing solos, bro. There's somebody over in that direction. You don't like balloons at all? I dislike every mobility item with a passion. What's up, Taser? What the heck is going on over here? Take my kill, you bum. I want to boogie bomb this man, but I gotta be careful. Oh my fucking god, dude. If only I had an AR that I could actually shoot full auto. Imagine. I don't have to tap fire everything like a little bitch, dude. Someone's dynamiting me. I don't know where I'm gonna trap from, dude. Dreamy Puppet, thank you for following. And Python. And Yeti Cuz. So Aston. Don't worry about it, Josh. Or Samurai. I don't even know, dude. Don't worry about it. I don't have moderators, so my channel doesn't get moderated as it should. But yeah, you shouldn't have been able to see that because it should have been deleted pretty much right away. But I don't know. I need to change the skin. This is not what I should have. This old ass man. I just wanted to see the dance with it. Get a tomato. This guy is actually really, really strong. Look at his arm. He does not care that he's 87 years old. He doesn't care one bit. Why we got so many pistols? Which pumps? The new limited time mode. Green pistols and green pumps. Have fun. I don't know what this will put me to. As of course there's another person. Always another one. Bro, this man's shit is just impervious to his boombox? I don't understand. Why is the boombox not breaking his shit? Oh, now it does. How fucking convenient. What? I hate this fucking game so much. What the heck was that? Like, while he was fighting me, it wouldn't break his builds. What is this game, dude? Like, I legitimately don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that. Because it literally broke his shit as soon as fucking, like, I was dead. I, like, legitimately don't know what to do. That's insane. The timing on him. No Yeti. Like, I don't even, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I really don't. Duos, Lucas. I'm never gonna play duos with viewers ever in my life. Alright? I would play with viewers right now, but nobody, like, there's just no point to. Like, why would I? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. But no, I was gonna play with viewers most of this stream, but the viewership is just not at a point where it makes sense to. At all. Whatsoever. Like, there needs to be several times the amount of people. Like, probably 3 times. There's a bum here. Of course, dude. Another guy just jumped out of his plane too. The lane. Sucks. Alrighty then. I legitimately, I don't know. It was so unfortunate. I don't know why there was so many people at Shifty Shafts, but there was. That's cool, Quarth. Not missing them out on much. Season 7 solos is not good. I don't even know where I want to go. Go to tomato. Have someone drop on me, get a shotgun. And then probably kill us or something. I don't know. That's how this game has been recently. Get this pistol. No chest. Unfortunate when that chest doesn't spawn there. No chest on that staircase either. Oh my gosh, why are you coming? I don't even want to know, to be honest. I was about to ask why is he coming from there, but not even curious anymore. No, I'm out of maps. Not. Gotta love Fortnite. Did I like any of the Christmas skins this year? I don't even know. Not really. Did I even buy any of them? I guess I got the girl elf. That's good, Yeti. I want them too. Yeah, I don't know which ones. Aside from girl elf, I don't know which ones there was. The Lazy Link's house. Oh my gosh. Got one guy here. I'm just gonna get shot in the back somehow immediately. Nothing. Oh my god, there's bandages there. Finally a chest. We can't not get a gun out of this. What's up, Team Squid? Of course, this kid caught like the god timing. Watch, he's gonna have a shotgun and shield. Alrighty. Bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I told you he'd have full shield and a shotgun. Team just fucked us on loot. And then he got literally godlike timing running up to him. Here's today's item shop. Get the prize skin in the shop. Yeah, I don't know, Korth. Probably just gonna end the stream. I was gonna play with viewers, but like, I don't know. Today was just not good. There's like not enough people watching the stream to where it makes sense to do that. So I guess I'll just see you guys tomorrow or another time. I don't.